Hey all, how you doing? Aaron here. We're back with another Mario Kart 8DX tournament tonight. How are you guys doing today? What's going down? Who have we got in the chat already? We've got Jess, welcome. We've got Major Scout. We have Adam. And also, who else did I see? Joe, of course. Joe, welcome. How you doing? Dragomir as well. How are you guys doing today? Yeah, Jess, you saw my Twitter post, yeah? Did anyone else see that today? So, Nintendo are bringing out a new fitness device. If you haven't watched it, go check out the video. Thank you, Joe, for the host. It's a 7-minute video for this new game called Ring Fit, I think it's called. And the hosts were creepy. They looked like they were from a cult, but yeah. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll know what I'm talking about. How you all doing tonight? Hey, Waluigi. So guys, if you want to join the tournament, the tournament code is top left of the screen. And if you're over on YouTube with us, you can check in the video description. Yeah, today was quite interesting. So, if some of you were watching the Mario Maker stream on Sunday, we got visited by Beat-em-ups, who is a YouTuber, mainly does news, I believe. And he sent a really nice donation over, which is going to pretty much pay for Zelda. And he made a video today, so go check Beat-em-up's video out on his channel. I was like, please, I hope I come off okay on this, and thankfully it was alright. Can't use my cheering up because... Could use cheering up because my friends are leaving for uni soon. And I just saw them for the last time. Well, you know what, Waluigi, I hope it isn't the last time. I hope you see him again. But saying that, you know, the people that I used to go to school with, I don't really think I ever saw them again. Some of my college mates from back in the day, you know, I still occasionally see them. More than others, I guess, but you'll make new friends, I'm sure. Light Gazer, welcome. How you doing today? Well, you know what? I might change my character up. I always go with Red Yoshi. It's kind of like my character for this, so we might do a bit of changing up. And I think I missed the start of the tournament. So we've got Adam, we've got Jess, and we have Chris already. Yeah, I was a bit unsure what to stream tonight. I was considering to do Smash Brothers, but I haven't done this for a while, so we're going to do Mario Kart instead. It's no joke, I am kind of addicted to the original Mario Kart SNES. Part of me was like, should I do a SNES stream tonight, but I'm going to do that on Saturday. Welcome, guys. We will do a Waluigi in a bit. There you go. I was going to say, look, they've already got like 12, 15, 10 points between them. It's not fair. I'll tell you what though, I wish I was just as good as this as I am for the original Mario Kart. Die 2! Oh man. Thank you for the sub. You've resubbed over on Twitch, is that? Good stuff. Appreciate that. Yeah, I didn't actually realise Ferran as well got a visit. It's just kind of crazy, really, how that happens. Like, did he just go on searching for Mario Maker streamers, or why did he pick me and Ferran out of everyone else? I think we just got lucky with that one. That's crazy though, 700,000 subscribers. Amazing. So if anyone is new to this stream, usually Jess and Joe, they always seem to come quite near the top. I can see Chris is playing as well. Chris is also another great Mario Kart player. So this could be interesting. Yeah, tell me about it, Dragomir. There's something about playing the old games, you know. I think nostalgia does play a big part of it, don't get me wrong. Because I've got, you know, a lot of good memories playing the old sort of Mario World, Mario Kart. Meeting up after school to, you know, try and defeat my friends on Mario Kart or whatever. And it's kind of weird because even with the SNES Classic, I played through Mario Kart once. That was about it. But with the online ability, it's just changed it completely up. 7th. Seems about right. Yeah, just being able to play other people and it's great. Die 2, no worries. You take it easy. Doing good. I know you like this, Aaron. My brother got your videos in his recommended. It is funny how YouTube works. Sometimes they'll recommend videos. Other times you're right down at the bottom of the pile. I don't get it. I don't know how YouTube works. I follow all of the YouTube classes, well, most of them, but I do find if you're not really uploading videos daily, it is more difficult. But you know what? If people want to come and visit my videos or streams, you know, that's great. I can only say thanks, and I hope you like them. Hey Sunrise, how you doing? I was watching Sunrise play Astral Chain the other day. That is a game I definitely want to get. It looks good. How far have you got on it, son? I think it's going to be one of those games where I'm going to wait maybe till nearer Christmas and then pick it up. Hopefully a bit cheaper. Or maybe used. Great. It's very unusual we get an F-Zero track this early on in the stream. Great. Cheers for that. ADH vlogs. Funnily enough, I would love to do something like that. I've kind of come up with some ideas, like talking about some of my old retro games, Or just, yeah, I guess vlogs in a way. Trying to keep it a mix of gaming and other stuff, but you know what, sometimes streaming is just easier. And yeah, sometimes I just don't feel, you know, that confident just chatting into a camera. Whereas at least when you're streaming it, you're talking to people. 8th place. This is going amazingly well, as you can see. Jess number 1, Tasha 3, and Joe at 3rd. Actually, not too far. I've been playing a lot of games. You do play quite a lot of games at the same time, don't you, Sunrise? I don't know how you do it. I always kind of have to stick to one big game and get it done. Otherwise, I'll just leave it. I'll get overwhelmed, I guess, by games. And Major, you're not the only one. What was that? A 7th and an 8th I've got. So Chris is actually number 1 at the minute. Joe down at 20th, or 20 points. Well, we got Mario Kart coming out 25th of September as well for mobile. Is anyone looking forward to that? I'm going to give it a go. And whether I don't know until I've tried it. The thing with mobile gaming is it rinses up the battery, and my battery doesn't last long at all on the phone as it is. But I definitely want to give it a go. If it was a proper multiplayer game, I probably would be more inclined to give it a good go. But it sounds like it could be a single player against computer. Why didn't I drag that? Who did that get? I guess in the ideal world though with Mario Kart, I would say scrap the mobile game. I want a new Switch game. You know, a proper Mario Kart. No, 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 no. You know what? 4th place. It's good for me. Hey Stormstrike, welcome. Myho Games, welcome. Breath of the Wild 2. You know what? I think a lot of people are looking forward to that. The tournament ID, if you want to join, top left of the screen, you can find it. If you want the friend code, you can do the NNID command. Thank you, Major. Animal Crossing. I'm gonna probably give the Switch one a hard pass. I played every Animal Crossing game except for the GameCube one. Except for the Wii one. But I think I'm, you know, kind of done with Animal Crossing. The 3DS one I got into for a decent amount of time. I just kind of find them a bit too similar nowadays. Every game I don't know. I don't think it changes enough. Would you like to start a stream with Mario Kart DS? If it was multiplayer, yeah. If we could do a multiplayer stream. The DS Mario Kart was... It was great. It was the bomb. It was the first Mario Kart that had online. I played it a lot. It was a great game. Yeah, I think the DS servers are gone. If they could bring it to the Switch like they did with Mario Kart or the SNES stuff, that'd be great. You probably just get a bunch of snakers though, that's the issue. Shocking. Yeah, like you say, Major, I'm pretty sure the DS servers went a long time ago. The DS has some good games though online. I used to love Tetris. Tetris DS was awesome. Mario Kart, of course, was a great game. Can't really think of many other multiplayer games on the DS though. Fourth. Jess up at number 1, Scout at second. You're not doing too bad then. Chris at 3, or third. Yeah, Dragomir, there is... Sorry, Dragomir. There is ways of doing it, yeah. That is the good thing. There's people out there clever enough to be able to make this, like, replace Nintendo servers. I mean, look at the Wii. Look at Mario Kart Wii. People have, like, created whole new packs for it. They've created ways of playing online still. It's fortunate there are people out there that will do that to keep systems and games alive. Hey guys, anyone watching, you are more than welcome to join. We've still got 4 places. Myho, oh, you saw me in the beat 'em ups video. Good stuff. That, yeah, we were talking about that when the stream starts. Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. I did think it was weird because beat 'em ups come into the stream, and I was like, you know what, this is pretty cool. Did he actually just like come across my channel? Did he come on to watch? You know, I was like, and then he said stream for another hour, and I was like, why? What's going on? Is he gonna like raid my channel or send people to my channel? And then the donation come, and I thought something was up, and then yeah, the video come out, and here we are. But it was a nice Nice surprise to wake up to this morning. I usually stream Mario Kart on a Sunday. I usually do quite a long stream then. Then during the week I do have a bit of Mario Kart or Jackbox, or been playing a lot of SNES online at the minute. But Zelda next week. Who's looking forward to Zelda in the chat? Hey Carson, welcome. How we doing? Who's up in front then? Blue shell on the way. What's that? Chris up at number 1. Now you want to give. Now you want to give me the 8. Great. Hi Carson, you're more than welcome to join. We've still got 4 places. Adam, what do I think of the new Nintendo Switch Lite? I'm disappointed you can't dock it. Apart from that, I think it's a good little machine. It's cheaper. It gets more people getting the Nintendo Switch, which is always a good thing, I love the fact it's all got different colours. But yeah, I must admit, right, for a console called the Nintendo Switch, where you're going to switch it between your TV and handheld, that's why it's got the name. It's a bit of a letdown to not be able to have that function. But, a lot of people don't care if they can use it on the TV, and I guess it suits those people. But I'm sticking with this. Major, the Frog stream. I'm going to look into doing that after Zelda. I think it'll be a good sort of... good game to follow up, so that I'm gonna definitely look into that. I keep forgetting the name of it, which doesn't help. I know for one thing I don't do enough of the like drifting behind people. I know that gives you a massive speed boost, and I just don't do it enough. Yeah, no, there's another game. I'm sure Major Scow will put it down after the race. I think it's called like the Frog Prince, and it basically uses the same engine as Link's Awakening, the original, and it's also got some of the characters like Prince... I was going to say Prince Philip there. It's not Prince Philip, Prince Richard. It's got Prince Richard, and he also appears in Link's Awakening. Link's Awakening's great because it's a weird game. It features a lot of Mario characters. Go, 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 go! Close. Hey Wang, welcome. Hey Mr. Leon, how you doing? Yeah, Link's Awakening is a weird one. You get all of the Mario characters. You get Boos. You get the Goombas. There's a lot of characters in it that come from the Mario series. So I think if people haven't played Link's Awakening, they're going to have a great time playing it. It's such a unique game. You hate this game. Went from second. You hate it so much you continue to play it. Yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with this version of Mario Kart. Yeah, Kirby. Kirby is in it as well. I did wonder if they would keep all the same characters in this remake. But from the videos I've seen, they're all back. You know, they're in it. I think one of the things I'm looking forward to the most is, obviously we've seen the graphics, but there's two things I'm intrigued about. The music, how they've improved on the music. Because the original had some great music in it, but now it's all getting redone. That should be nice. And secondly, how they deal with the inventory. Because the original Game Boy had 2 buttons, and half of the game, you're literally popping into the inventory, changing sword, changing bombs. Now they've kind of changed that up a bit. So it could change the game up a bit just by doing that. And then of course there is the Dungeon Maker, which I'm looking forward to playing. Trying out making my own dungeons, playing other people's. Yeah, Prince Richard, yeah. Oh, come on. 3 mushrooms and a star. That could have been a game changer. But no. I hope that one comes back up later. Feel like I need to redeem myself. Joe at number 1, well done. Jess at 2. Jess is currently in the lead by quite a bit actually. 102. Who is Morg? Morg is copying Aaron's content like this video. I'm confused. Adam, take it easy. You have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, the music should be a good one. Yeah, I think they have. They've made permanent buttons. I thought they made it for the sword at least. I wasn't aware of the feather or the shield. Carson, no worries. Oh, really? This is the thing. It's Game Explain is a great channel, but sometimes They go a bit too much into detail, which isn't a bad thing. But I want to play the game myself and just make some of these discoveries. So it's difficult. Like, I don't want it spoiled. I want to discover this stuff on my own, but at the same time, it would be kind of nice to know in advance what I'm getting myself into. I just remember last year when I was playing through the Game Boy Color version of it, one of those dungeons, I forget which one it was, but I was getting stressed. I was going back and forth, trying to figure out what I was doing wrong. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen this time, but we'll see. Seem to be getting a lot of stars today. Never get this many stars. Ah, the Ballad of the Windfish. Great tune. Yeah, Jess, totally. I think, you know, they're going to get it right. It's going to be a great game. Yeah, Link's Awakening. I'm getting the limited edition one, so it looks quite good. I don't know if it's available in America though. So it's quite nice to have something like that. They've also, I don't really buy amiibos either, but they had like an amiibo from Link's Awakening. So I thought, you know what, treat myself. So that'll be another one to add to the collection. I think my grand total of 6 amiibo now, I must have. Can we eliminate the CPUs? That would mean starting off a whole new tournament. Well, Major, that's the thing. I mean, although I played Link's Awakening quite a few times, I don't know it 100%. Like, I can't remember where, you know, more than half the seashells are. I think my last playthrough I missed the boomerang as well, because I didn't complete the trade sequence to literally right at the end of the game pretty much. So I think I skipped that. Yeah, the USA version, I've heard a few complaints. They don't get as much. Which is nice, because sometimes, you know, over in the UK, I've seen really nice special editions come out of games, and we don't get that over here, so it makes a change that we get something good for once. Third place. Awesome. Chris up at number 1, Joe at 2. Is that the first time I've got a third place this string? I think so. You never got into Zelda, just the two DS games. Don't get me wrong, they were okay on the DS, but they're not a match for a lot of the other Zelda games. They were probably a couple of the weaker ones. You get in the art book and some other stuff comes with the game, but for me I got the game only was low on cash. Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, I totally agree. Sometimes all of this extra stuff you get with games, you know, are you really going to use it? It's just going to stay in a box or something. So, not the most accessible games. Now, if you played Link Between Worlds, that was probably the most accessible Zelda game I played. It was just a very chilled game. It was difficult to get stuck. You could buy items practically soon after you start the game. Or rent them. You could rent every item in the game pretty much. But I definitely would say A Link Between Worlds is probably one of the more accessible for a first timer. But if you've got no real attachment to them, then, you know, fair enough. I did enjoy Fat Hourglass, but it was a game that if you come back to it after not playing it for a few months, which unfortunately happened to me, I completely forgot what I was supposed to be doing. I was lost, and I never finished it from that point. No! 4th place. That's fine, we're back, we're back. But in any case, Waluigi, I mean, if you're not going to play it anyway, definitely check out when I stream it. You might be pleasantly surprised. I think if I do get it a bit early, sometimes I get the games on a Thursday, so if it does happen next week, if I get it on Thursday, I might start streaming it then, rather than leaving it to the following week. Well, that was a great race. I'm not even gonna... Go on. 9th. The Oracle series is good. I just finished Oracle of Ages. Now I need to continue Oracle Seasons. How amazing would it be if Nintendo remastered both of the Oracle games? I wonder if they would, because they were developed by Capcom, weren't they? Well done, Tasha. Cool, nice one, Waluigi. Guys, come on. There's plenty of spaces. Do join. Yeah, that was the thing with the Oracle games. I've got both of them, but I think I've already said this before, but I only really played the red one, whatever that was, ages, seasons, I don't know. Whatever the red one was, I only played. I think I got 3/4 of the way through, and I never went back to it, and I never did play the other one. Yeah, Chris left. I noticed that. For anyone watching, I'm hoping to return on Saturday with another SNES live stream. If you think you can beat me in Mario Kart, the original, then you know you can always challenge me on Saturday. I think Leon was the closest to beating me until that Tesco delivery come. So I'll be doing that on Saturday. Bit of Mario Kart, maybe a bit more Mario World, and some other two-player stuff. Shocking. Nice one. Yeah, did I add you as a friend, son? I can't remember. Really? Yeah, the blue shell was, let's be honest, a bit pointless there. Can't even use the thing. 4th. Jess up at number 1, Joe at 2. Fleischchick at number 3. Well, you know what, Leon? I think Tesco might have saved my bacon. I think you might have beat me otherwise. Is there a way to kick people out? No. Great. You know what? I didn't notice that. There's always one, isn't there? Yeah, Leon, we'll definitely have a rematch. And I also, I don't know when, but some point in the future, I look forward to trying to do a full game completion of Mario World, 2 players. I think at some point as well I'm going to do another Aladdin and Lion King stream. But I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for when the game actually comes out on the Switch. I still don't know if I'm going to buy it yet, but there's always, you know, the SNES Classic for that. Getting destroyed again. Is anyone going to be picking up that new Wii Fit game? Sorry, not Wii Fit. Ring of Fire, or... what was it called? Ring Fit? I don't know. Is anyone picking that up? It just seems bizarre, like a fitness RPG. Not too sure there's a market for that, Nintendo. Took away my third plate. No. You're up for Mario World. Awesome. You're pretty good at it, Sunrise. The annoying thing is when I played it last Saturday, I completed it without losing. Well, I lost a life on the Bowser fight because I was not paying attention to the chat. But when we played it last Tuesday, yeah, I don't know what happened there. Nintendo trying to whip people into shape while making money. That's what Nintendo does best. They love a bit of that money, you know. There's that meme, isn't there, that Nintendo has like a DS or a Switch and it prints money. I wish I could do that. Might use the Ring Fit as a Smash controller. Good luck with that. I think I'll give that a pass. Well, Major, how many times have they said that? That is true. But let's not forget, Nintendo created Wii Music. And Wii Music was a massive failure. Like, there was no market for it. It was almost Virtual Boy levels of disappointment. Actually, I think it was worse than Virtual Boy. At least Virtual Boy had Wario Land or whatever it was. I don't know. There might be a market for it. It's 2019, there's a market for most things. Maybe if you block that person. That might work, I'm not sure. Man, whoever has got that name, right? You know, fair play. If that's what you use to play with, but could you change your username? No, I'm asking politely. It would be appreciated if you could do that. I'd be half tempted to pick up this new Mario Olympics for the one reason that it's got the whole 2D stuff. A lot of people probably don't remember like Track and Field. It was an old NES game, Konami, but it was one of those games where a friend of mine had it on the Xbox 360 and we would always play it. It was just such a simple game. Like every Friday night, you know, we'd like meet up, maybe play a few games. We'd stick on track and field. Good times, you know. And that's kind of what this Mario Olympic game reminds me of. The whole 2D element, button bashing, stuff like that. Yeah, track and field was good. It was a great little game. So that's kind of what this new one reminds me of with the whole 2D thing. Didn't Virtual Boy make you go blind eventually? I don't know about blind, but it gave people headaches. When I went over to Norway when was it? June? I think it was June. That was the first time I ever played the Virtual Boy. The Virtual Boy was glitchy, but I did get a bit of a headache after like 10 minutes. Something wasn't right with it. The graphics were glitching and... what I don't understand is why these people come in always on Aaron's stream. They come on plenty of people's streams. But well done. You're being controversial. Yeah, the Wario game, that's what I played. It was alright. I've heard there's a way of playing Virtual Boy on the Oculus Rift in VR. So I'm going to give that a go at some point. I get them on my streams, just I get rid of them. Well, yeah, I can ban them from the chat. That's not a problem. It's just when they come into games where I can't kick them. I don't think there's any way of banning or kicking, because it's not a friend, so... Yeah, Major, I'll have to get this... Yeah, I remember you telling me about a link. I'll have to grab that off you at some point. But yeah, if I can get it up and running on the virtual, well, the VR, I might give that a go. No, no! That was close. Too close. Yeah, exactly. I think our clocks change soon as well, don't they? Probably in another month or so, but... I think for a week we're a bit closer to American times. And then America changes their clock. Cool. If you haven't liked the video as well, guys, please do hit that like button. Really helps out for the channel. We'll go with Hyrule Circuit. Oh, yes! That's right. Yeah. I'm going to grab those off of you. I want to try out these Zelda games. I remember you telling me about that. I completely forgot. But I will definitely give those a go for sure. Yeah, I mean, I've only ever sort of heard from... Didn't adhgaming do the Zelda games? I'm not expecting them to be, like, anything amazing, but I think it's worth giving them a go. Just out of curiosity, I think, more than anything. I've heard like about these Zelda games. I remember seeing them in the shop once, being demoed on a CDI, and not once did I really want to play them, because even then they didn't look very good. But I'm intrigued, you know, just to see what they are actually like. What a weapon to give me, a boomerang. Shocking. Fair play, so. So that was Jess and Joe up at number 1. Scowl coming in at 5th, Tasha at 3rd. I tell you what, maybe Joe won't actually be the winner today. I think Joe's won the tournament the past 3 or 4 times. So Jess is definitely a contender, I would say. Right. Yeah. They're not as bad as everyone says. I'll be the judge of that. When I get round to playing them, we'll find out. Wand of Gamelon. Yeah, there's. I'm going to stream them, Jess, definitely. I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to go through the pain and agony for your entertainment. How about that? It's like Hotel Mario as well. That was another one that I don't think I played. No, I did. I played that in Norway actually. I didn't like it. It felt weird. Go, go, go. Shocking. Just jumping through the explosion there. Something like out of an action movie. I like it. No! Go, 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 go! Well, I think I beat someone there. Who was that? Joe. I think it was Joe there, knocked into fourth. It was. Jess up at number 1, Scout at 2. The length Aaron goes to for his fans, of course. You know, I've got to do what I can. Keep you all happy. Can I play as Morton? Go on then. I think I was requested to play as Waluigi as well. Excuse me. You want to see a drunk Aaron stream? There'll be another one. There will be. Jess is really good, but Lightning is a complete different beast to handle. Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you saying Jess isn't as good as Lightning? Did you just say that? No, I know what you mean. Lightning is a great player. It's a show we don't really... Lightning's usually streaming at the same time I play this. So, yeah, it's a shame she can't join some of the streams. Hey, Alex, welcome. I was going to say, I'm actually over getting higher placements than Joe. I think Joe's having an off day. He's got to be. This usually doesn't happen. Well, I can't believe you just stole my mushroom that I was going to use to get a shortcut. Harsh. Low blow. Yeah, of course. I know, Major. I know they're not Zelda games. In the same way, you know, the other Nintendo ones are. But for the experience, you know, for one of the bucket list, you know, to knock off, I've got to give them a go. Now that is a nice combination. 3 mushrooms. Correction, it was a nice combination. Yeah, that's right, I jinxed myself. I do that a lot. Yeah, that was. Let's be honest, that was a disaster. Absolute disaster. I don't know what I was trying to play at, trying to use that. Well, I thought was a shortcut, but quite apparently wasn't. Right, so we use Morton. Let's go with Waluigi. Waha. If I was on Twitch, I would have clipped it. Then it'll be there for everyone to watch for the rest of the history. If I got 3 mushrooms while top 3, I'd win a lot more as well. Major, are you implying that Joe's hacking? Hey Harley, welcome. You can't play. You don't have this game. I thought everyone had Mario Kart 8. It's like the #1 selling game, isn't it? Every week in the UK top 10, Mario Kart 8 DX is in the top 10. It's crazy. People sure love their Mario Kart. You would think by now everyone would own it, but no. There's still more people to purchase it. Major, I was joking. I know Joe's not hacking. Oh, you do own it, Harley. Right. It's not charged. You do know you can play the Switch plugged into the power, yeah? You don't need to charge the Switch to play it. I tell you what, I know Sakurai said that Waluigi wasn't going to be coming to Smash Brothers, but part of me thinks, now that they've announced they're going to be making more DLC, part of me thinks they could make a lot of money by selling Luigi as a character. Anything's possible now. Meet you, Raid! Oh, guys. Hey, Nadina, welcome. How you doing? Can we get a link back to Meet You? How you doing today? I was over on watching... What was the game called? It was like a point-and-click game that, to be honest, it was bizarre. But I was watching a bit of the stream earlier. For a point-and-click game... It looked alright. It looked very, very weird, which isn't a bad thing, to be fair. Welcome. The Dream Machine, that was it. I gave you props for trying to figure out that game. The Dream Machine, yeah. I will keep an eye if it ever does become available to to get on Steam cheap. Marilyn, welcome. How you doing? It is super weird. Yeah. I kind of noticed that. But that's kind of what intrigued me. I love weird and creepy games. Yeah. And from what I saw in the video, it kind of looks a bit like Alice in Wonderland. Like with the whole growing and shrinking. It was weird. Thank you, Lightgazer, for putting the link down. Please do go check her channel out. Great streamer. Pensive Scarlet, welcome. How you doing? It's unfortunate that the sales in the US don't sync with the ones in the UK, so I can't watch sales for you. That's alright. I must admit, I don't really follow the Steam sales. I occasionally get emails about Humble Bundle, and that's where I generally buy a lot of the cheaper games. But I'll keep look. I will try and have a look when the next Steam sale pops up. It's got to be near that time. They do one around Christmas anyway, don't they? Yeah, like you said, each stream was different. I'm a big fan of point-and-click games anyway. Even though I haven't played one for a while. I love the Broken Sword games. I think I've got the whole collection of those somewhere, but Broken Sword was a great series. Monkey Island, that was a good one. You know what? That is a clever idea. Add it to the Steam basket. That's where I'm going wrong, quite obviously. Sometimes I watch their stuff just to hear their soothing, exotic voices. I did wonder what that was in relation to. You sound like DJ Slope and Guru Larry. Fit their voice boxes into the same frame. I was going to say, as long as it's a compliment, that's fine. DJ Slope, I know who that is. And Guru Larry, yeah, I get that. I do get told that a lot, that I sound like Guru Larry. The 90s were weird. They were good. 90s had some great games. It was a great time. Pensive Scarlet, thank you for the sub. Welcome, and welcome to the channel. Man, we've got a real issue today with people choosing some iffy names. Untitled Goose Game, yeah. I don't know, I like the look of it. Whether I buy it at launch, probably not, but I'm going to keep my eye on that one. I love the fact the goose can like go and pinch something off someone in the park or whatever and then run away with it. Top quality gaming that is. Yeah, I know. All it needs is a kick function. But it's unlikely that's ever going to happen, let's be honest. Thanks again, Miyu. Right, who's getting first then? I think Jess. Jess is probably going to get this one again. King's Quest. I think I owned one of those. Never really played it. I had King's Quest and Space Quest as gifts. I never played them. I think they sat on my shelf for a long time. Why didn't I take that shortcut? Big mistake. Not that it was going to help, I think, but hey. Alex, sorry, haven't checked out the stream recently. That's fine. Don't need to apologise. Ninja Lasario, welcome. How you doing today? Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing good. Guru Larry, he stopped making videos. I didn't know that. I used to watch Guru Larry a lot, but I don't know. I think I took a break of watching so many retro things. The only retro channel I really watch is GameSack and, well, AVGN. There's also a channel called Summon Insult, who I've just noticed before I started streaming. He's got a new speedrun video out. Toonstruck. I think I downloaded that. I bought that a couple of years ago again. They got it working with Windows 10. GameSack, it's great. I love GameSack. I look forward to every 2 weeks Sunday to watch GameSack. It's, I would say, easily one of my favourite channels on YouTube. And I'm very surprised that they've only got, well, I guess it's only just Joe now, but I'm very surprised he's only got like 200k subs. Because his stuff is top quality. It's like broadcast quality. And honestly, if no one has if any of you guys haven't watched GameSack, there's like hundreds of videos they've done. You can go down that rabbit hole if you want. Yeah, GameSack was 2 people. It was Joe and Dave, but Dave kind of left a couple of months ago. He pops up occasionally, but it's mainly just Joe now. That's right, Summon Insult does documentaries on speedrunning, and they're really interesting. Like the history of one game like Zelda or Mario Kart speedruns, how glitches were discovered, but it's done in like a really enjoyable way. Oh, you're a huge fan of Guru Larry, he hasn't stopped. There you go. Was that fake news that he had stopped? Yeah, Ashens, yeah. Genesis does what PlayStation don't. I've not heard that one before. Pensive Scarlet. Yeah, what? There's a new one just uploaded. I think it was... It's something to do with Mario Brothers, isn't it? Yeah, Light Gazer, totally. I mean... Really? I must admit, this has been the worst we've ever had it. So... What can you do? I can only apologise these idiots are doing this. And that we can still play. Just ignore it, you know. I don't want to get to the point where I have to start password protecting it. Oh, the recent one was Mario 1 without the warp zones. I'll watch that at some point. Whether it's tonight or over the weekend. I do look forward to a good summon and salt video. Tasha. What was that all about? It's been a very quiet Mario Kart stream. Very, very quiet. For racers. I think I just love the fact that, you know, people are still finding glitches over 30 years later for a game. Like Mario, you know, and it's still quite popular. Went a bit wrong, didn't it? When we get back to the lobby, can you look for me, please, after this race? Sure, Adam. Do a challenge where you do hypercam too. I don't understand what you mean there, Marilyn. Cheesing through the split path in the one tiny fort. What's that? What fort? Bringing all of the names out now. Adam. That is a weird looking me. Yeah, Jess is overtaken from Lightning now. Oh, Mario 1, right. I'm not too sure on that one. You've joined, Leon. Good stuff. You made the right choice. What was my first ever video? Well, Marilyn, you have the power to go back and look. My first ever video or content for the channel was actually Mario Kart Arcade or Mario Kart GP, which I would like to go back and try again one day. It's a strange kind of story on how, you know, the channel started to what it is today. Because I never really intended to stream on my channel. I wanted to create a YouTube channel with news videos. And then one day I was just like, I see people streaming on YouTube. I want to give that a go. I'd already bought a capture card a while ago because I was already recording videos of Mario Maker on another channel, and then one day, yeah, I was just like, you know what, I want to give this streaming a go. Started trying to find a game to stream. I thought, you know what, Mario Maker seems like it could be a fun game to stream, and wow, you know. It turned out to be one of my most popular streams on the channel. The rest is history. Right, who are we chasing then? Jess, I'm guessing there's a blue shell on its way. Hopefully. Oh no, Jess is second place. Oh, it was Joe up in front. Come on, come on. No. Lightning can be beaten. I've seen it happen more. Yeah, the last time Lightning did join the stream, she was getting beaten. But we did have like the best of the best. We had Joe, we had Jess, I believe Chris, we had me. No, she did get beaten. Four-year anniversary I did, maybe. KKK. Nearly said it. Slider. See you later. Right. New Ben. Hey, Marilyn. Yeah, I know. They're coming this year, I think. It's like a fitness game. You know what? Yeah, every time I play Mario Kart, I forget about this. I need to devise a way of showing the position. How do we do this? That's not quite what I had in mind. I don't know is the answer. I think if I added another source and cropped it and put it somewhere else. The thing is, if I move the camera, then I'm staring off the screen. I'm sure there is a way I can fix this, but yeah. But you know what? The streamers that, you know, sit on the right-hand side of the screen, they're the better streamers, you know. The typical streamer, they always, you know, they're always on the left. The more unique ones, the better streamers, you know, they're always on the right. Finally, a blue shell. Top right. I think I've got an idea, Miyu. It's not going to happen this stream, but I will try and get it for the next Mario Kart stream. Move myself slightly to the left. Yeah, you know what? That could work as well. What if I quit YouTube? Well, the world continues to spin. Well, the Earth continues to spin. Not much more I can say about that. Just looks weird being more centre. We'll see if that works. Miyu, I thought you were always on the right-hand side of the screen. There's only a few streamers that I ever see tucked down on the right-hand side. Most always choose the left. I don't know why, but I guess a lot of the time all the like stats or whatever on the bottom right. Just put the video of you right in the middle. And the Mario Kart window's small. Well, apparently, I was reading there's some new rules. I think it's for Ubisoft. The game window has to be 25% of the screen only. So, let's hope that doesn't happen with Nintendo stuff. Oh, you switch it occasionally. It's just... The problem is, the way I've got my setup, it will look like I'm looking off the screen. Yeah, that works better. Such a simple thing to do, yeah. I didn't think about that. Not the best time to get rid of your banana there, Leon. Yeah. No, it's good that you can see what place I'm in now. Why I've never done that before. I don't know. I think that was a new follow or sub. Fet Arsh Baron, thank you so much for the sub. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm terrible at pronouncing stuff. Shocking. Can I sneak in for a third? No. Fourth will do. Fourth will do. Jess, number 1. Look at that score. 335 points. Joe is unusually far back. Still way ahead any of us. But Joe is usually like top of the leaderboard. Bad day. Bad day for Joe. Let's go Warriors Stadium. Shocking. You and Scout got cheated. I misread that. I thought you cheated. What day does the egg hate the most? Friday. I've heard a lot of cheesy jokes. I've not heard that one. That's like a dad joke. Yeah, out of all the Rainbow Roads, they neglect to put in the 3DS Rainbow Road, which I actually quite like as a course. I can't even remember what was the Rainbow Road for the Game Boy Advance one. Has that ever shown up in any other Mario Kart, I wonder? I was robbed of the 5th place. Fourth, okay. Joe up at number 1, Jess at 2, Adam at 3 there. I totally agree. Mario Kart Ultimate would be amazing. Just imagine, right? Every track, every character. We're talking over 100 tracks here. That'd be amazing. Sign me up. We've got some random questions. Do you like the taste of water? Like Gazer says, it is bland. I tend to not really drink too much water. I've tried to lately. Since I've started the gym back up, I always have like a bottle of water. I've been trying to drink more water during the day, but I still like my soda. I don't think that's going to change anytime soon, but if I do drink water, I try and get that flavoured stuff. It's a bit more enjoyable. That was complete chaos. I agree. It always is chaos. It would be proper epic. I totally agree. I kind of wonder though, we've spoken about this on the channel, like, what do we want to see out of the next Mario Kart? And I think we kind of decided on maybe make it open like Smash Brothers. So have loads of different Nintendo characters, have Zelda, Metroid, F-Zero tracks. Because they kind of did it with this anyway. You got F-Zero, you got Animal Crossing. So I think the next logical step is to go all out crazy and just have as many tracks and other characters from other Nintendo games in it. And hey, maybe an adventure mode as well. I think adventure mode would be great because GP mode doesn't really excite me much anymore. I think it's a bit bland. I think it still needs it, don't get me wrong, but an adventure mode would... Now that would be good. Did I legit just roll over Joe there? My bad. That was actually terrible. Adam at number 1, Jess at 2, Tasha at 3rd there. Yeah, you can get rid of Neo Cooper City. Mr. Leon, it's going to be your last race, no worries. Well, we'll probably finish up in a little bit anyway, so thanks for playing tonight, appreciate it. That was dreadful. I think dreadful is an understatement. Maple Tree Way, yeah. It was a great track. But if they could, yeah, put them all into, like, if all of the old tracks look like this, you know, you're onto a winner. You drink water for hydration, not for taste. Yeah. I just wish it tasted nicer out the tap, that's all. You can always add like cordial to it, I guess. Nice bit of blackcurrant flavouring. Your favourite track was Toad's Turnpike. I never liked that track. It's one of my worst tracks. I hate it. It feels so slow and sluggish. But, you know, I'm sure some of the tracks that I like aren't everyone's cup of tea, so everyone's got their favourite. What a waste of the horn. Wang, you shower in beer from a keg every morning. That explains a lot, to be fair. The Toad's Turnpike has to be the one on the N64 and on Extra. I liked it because it was easily the hardest track I've ever raced. Racing against... Oh, the mirror mode! Racing against the oncoming traffic was... Yeah, I know what you mean now. Yeah, I can see the appeal of that. I wish they would bring back missions like they had in Mario Kart DS. And exactly, that is why Mario Kart DS is one of my favourites of the Mario Kart. It was chock-a-block full of missions. It had some great tracks in it. It had the online at release anyway, you know. It was good. There's loads of tracks that I would love to see make a reappearance, and I think the mobile one, they've redone quite a lot of old tracks. I noticed there's a load of Super Nintendo ones, some from 64, some from the Game Boy. Is it Kalamari Desert? I think that's in it. You've got some from the GameCube, and I think there's a lot from Mario Kart 7. Tick Tock Clock. Yep. That's not a bad track. I think really the majority of tracks are great. I think you've got like 50% of really good tracks. You've got maybe 10% of really bad ones, and the rest are, you know, they're still decent. That's throughout all of the Mario Karts, yeah. Pat Rick, how you doing today? Welcome to stream. I mean, I always loved the Ghost House and Bowser's Castle from the original Super Nintendo. Just because they don't really have any corners. They're all like really sharp turns. So, for me, someone who loves that game, they were the best levels for me. Which is why I was a bit disappointed with Mario Kart 64, because the tracks are massive and... yeah, the tracks are so wide. I don't know, I think it missed something. I know Mario Kart 64 is massive to some people, but apart from the multiplayer, I never really got on with the GPs. Jess at number 1, Adam second, Anime Bro coming in at third. Okay, let's do this then. Let's have a poll. So, favourite Mario Kart. So, we've got Waluigi coming in with the Wii version, which I think will be a lot of people's favourite. I mean, the Wii one come in, it sold 30 plus million copies. More than any other Mario Kart, if I recall. I'm still going to go for... It's difficult between the Super Nintendo or the DS. Mine is Tour. Tour has the best price. What, free? Technically, the game's not really out yet. So, it might be free, but it looks like it's got a lot of microtransactions. Who else? The SNES one, that's all Wang's played. You missed out. You missed out. Mario Kart 8DX is major scales. It's well polished. Really good fun. I actually prefer Mario Kart to Mario Kart... Sorry, Mario Kart 8 to Mario Kart 8DX. I do feel the 2 items ruined it a bit. I don't think it should have had 2 items. It's too chaotic at times. So, yeah, the Wii version for Jess as well then. Double Dash, yeah. Not a bad Mario Kart. Different. Leon's going with the original. Good man. Light Gazer's going with the N64 one. Yeah, sometimes the chat doesn't appear on the stream. I don't think it's a big deal. We'll just leave it be. No one's saying like Mario Kart Advance yet. I'm guessing that wasn't a very popular one. Or Super Circuit. The great thing with Super Circuit was the fact it had all of the Super Nintendo tracks in it. No! Go, go, go. Come on, come on. Right. It's all gone wrong. People, don't forget to hit that like button as well. If you wouldn't mind, that really helps the channel out. Go on, you know you want to hit it. Just a little tap. What is going on? You know what? I've never seen that sign there. Ghost clock. Never been in that position, I guess. Sakairu, welcome to the stream. Hope I pronounced that right. World of Endless Darkness. Sounds dark. How are you doing today? DK Mountain. Yeah, DK Mountain. Another classic. Not sure if I like the original one for sentiment. Just know that I still enjoy it the most. Yeah, I mean, the original game as well, you got the balloon battle mode. I wish you could play that version 4-player. Because that was good fun. I like that. World of Endless, you're more than welcome to join. However, I probably won't be streaming for too much longer. You might get like a game or two in. Yeah, I mean it'll be what, nearly 9:30. Work tomorrow. I've got a massively busy day. It's been crazy this week, I'll tell you that. The weekend can't come soon enough. Mario Kart 8 seems to be dying on Twitch. The game's been out, I mean, if you include the Wii U, it's been out for, what, 8-9 years? No, maybe a little less than that. 5-6 years. Most games at that length, you know, length of time, yeah, I can see dying out. And that is why we need a new one. Getting pushed all over the place now. Mario Kart 9 would be great, and I know Mario Kart Tour's coming out, but it's no substitute. You know, as a console gamer, I don't want a mobile game really. I'll give it a go, but it's not going to match up. I wonder what you're talking about there for a second, Alex. In Apex, fair play. V-Bucks, welcome. I'm a PC gamer and Nintendo gamer. To be fair, I don't really judge. I play a lot of Switch. I'm a big Nintendo fan, obviously. But I've got a PS4, I've got a PC. I'll play Microsoft games, you know, I'm not judging. I like a bit of Gears of War. It used to be the day where I was a bit of a fanboy to Sega and Nintendo, to be fair. But, you know, you come to realise if you're going to be like that, you're going to miss out on good games. It's 5 years old. 2014. Okay. You could dedicate the original balloon battle mode to a whole stream. That is quite true, Leon. I'm more than happy just to play the Mario Kart 2-player GPs all stream. Yeah, it is always about the game, not the console. And I mean, I do feel bad, like, for the people that troll other console owners, because most of the time it's because they're jealous. And it's like, why would you not want to play one of the best games ever just because it's on a Sony or a Switch or a Xbox? You know, you're denying yourself. But there we go. Thank you again, Alex. 1 month to go to the year. Yeah. Alex says, yeah, nearly been a whole year over on Switch subs. Really appreciate that. As you know already. I appreciate everyone who has become a channel member. And a Switch sub. Thanks, guys. It means a lot. I would say it all goes towards my chicken fund, but I'm trying not to eat too much chicken lately. So I'll put it towards games. V-Bucks, no worries, you do what you need to. That guy from there, welcome. How you doing? Well, this is the thing. I actually love that a lot of younger generation get into retro gaming, because again, like, a lot of the old stuff was good. It was a classic, and seeing people still get passionate about something like Mario World or the old Sonics, you know, to me that's great, because I love those games, and seeing that a generation can pass and they love it as well, you know they're good games. Not everything is about graphics, and I'm glad that there are people out there that actually realise that. Yeah, exactly. I don't play indie games. Well, you know what? You're missing out. There's a lot of great indie games out there, and I think indie games are, if you want an interesting gaming experience nowadays, you go to the indie game. Because all the big AAA games, I don't know, they, you know, coming from EA or Activision, they might be AAA games, but they're really not offering anything new. Whereas indie games, I played so many of them. Look at Celeste, look at Meat Boy, Cuphead. Look at, there's loads. There is more than just those two games, but there's a whole wide range of great indie games out there. And I think anyone that does say that, you know, they're missing out. I've got friends as well that, if it's not on the Xbox, they're not interested. Like, I'll mention an indie game. Why do I want to play that? It's not got very good graphics. It's like, geez, I feel sorry for you if you feel that way. Unless it's like got men in mech suits or I don't know, realistic looking graphics, they're not interested, and you know, you're missing out. Yeah, exactly. I totally. I also think, right, indie games, there's a lot more love put into those games rather than a big faceless corporation. Like, you can tell that the people that worked on some of these indie games, they put in the time. And a lot of the time the story as well kind of relates to the person making it. It feels more real. What am I doing? Face planting a wall. Jericho, welcome. Thanks for the follow over on Twitch there. You got your dad's Game Boy. That's awesome. I'm glad your dad kept that stuff as well. The old Game Boy and Game Boy Color, they had some great games on them. Come on, can I sneak a fifth in? Maybe even a third if I'm lucky. Come on. Third, there we go. So what was that? Anime Bro and Jess. There's so many people like that though. It hasn't got good graphics. Why would I play that? There's more to graphics in video games. Yeah, like Gazer, I do agree. That is one problem with indie games is... Don't get me wrong, not all indie games are good. There's a lot of terrible indie games out there. And I played a few of them. Not every game's going to be good. A lot of them get buried because there are so many of them. But generally the ones that are good, they always get well recognised. I think Undertale was an indie game, wasn't it? There was one called Pony Islands I remember playing. That was an interesting game. Kind of a bit weird, bit out there, but I enjoyed playing that one. Well, Patrick, yeah, like I just said, Undertale. Undertale probably has some of the worst graphics. And I don't mean that in the bad way. That's its style. But the graphics, they're not great, but they fit the game. The story, from what I hear, is pretty amazing. It's all down to gameplay. It helps having good graphics, but doesn't need it. Owlboy, yeah, that was an indie game. I enjoyed what I played of that before my save game corrupted. And Minecraft, yeah, good point. Minecraft, one of the, well, at the time, I guess, one of the ugliest looking video games, has become one of the most played in the world, most, yeah, popular. Cave story. We're going to have 3 more races and then we better leave it there for tonight. Could one of the mods find someone we could raid tonight? I don't know who's streaming. Yeah, we'll do 3 races and we better leave it there. Have you seen the new ray tracing thing for Minecraft? Yeah, looks impressive. This is the thing, I love 2D art. What's annoying to me, right, is, you know, graphics look so amazing nowadays, but I've always wanted, like, the pinnacle with 2D art in games. And there are some games out there that do it, but having drawn animation... for example, take a game like Aladdin on the Genesis or the Mega Drive. It looks good. You know, it's all hand-drawn by Disney. But nowadays, they could make that game, you know, completely hand-drawn, and it would look amazing. Why aren't they doing it? That's kind of... I want to see a developer do something like that. Or Earthworm Jim, for example. Like, completely hand-drawn, some amazing-looking graphics. It's not happening. Unless I'm missing these companies doing that, but... Ori, actually, that is a good point. Ori in the Blind Forest is looking good. And Cuphead as well. I'll give Cuphead a shout out there. It does look amazing. Stuff like that, you know, I think they're the type of game, they look amazing. I want to see more games like that, just using hand-drawn animation. I've heard Earthworm Jim's getting some new game or remake for some system that probably is dead in the water. Yeah, Earthworm Jim, I don't know. Earthworm Jim, I just remember hearing there's some new kind of game coming out. What system's it for? It sounds like a dodgy company. I don't know why it's happening, to be fair. Should we go with Beautiful TV? I don't know if I've ever raided him, but we'll do that. Plus, he is playing an amazing game, which is Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. So I think today, we got this match, one more, and then we're going to go and do a bit of a raid. Axiom Verge. I remember seeing Dan play that, Major. One man only. There was another game as well called Dust, made by one person. It's kind of like a 2D Devil May Cry type of game. It wasn't perfect, don't get me wrong, but it's a amazing looking game for one person. He did like all the music, the graphics, the game programming. It's amazing what one person can do. Dust, that's the one. Dust Elysian Sale. I noticed they've got it on the Switch, but I really enjoy playing that game. Again, I never completed it. like most of my games, but it was good. The only thing that I didn't like was the cheesy cutscenes. It's a good game. It's a good action game. The cutscenes are a bit cheesy. Like, you'll see if you get round to playing it. Undertale, I keep getting recommended to try that one. And I'll put it on my bucket list. I will give that a go at some point. Guys, what is going on? Just a target here, am I? You had Spanish, dude. Yeah, Leon. I think we'll go and do raid Beautiful Fee. I have raided Spanish Dude a couple of times. He's a great guy. But I don't think I've ever raided Beautiful TV. And I'm pretty sure he's raided me. So I think it'll be good to repay the favour. Right, okay. We're going to go with one last track. Let's make this count. Another World. Yeah, I think a lot of those games were indie games. It's kind of like... but a little bit different back in the 90s. Talking about Another World. Another World and Flashback coming to Switch on physical release. 2 games on 1 cart. Put a harsh rule on... yeah. I know what you mean. I hate it when people spoil games like that. And it happened... I got roped into playing Doki Doki. That weird love game. Or whatever it was. And people were spoiling it for me. So it kind of took away a bit of the suspense. I'm also... considering this is a bit of a weird one, but because it's to do with KFC, and you guys know how much I love KFC, I should get paid for talking about KFC. KFC are bringing a game out for free end of this month. It's called something like Finger Licking Good, the KFC dating simulator. I might give it a go. I might. I'm not 100%, but I think for a laugh it could be worth giving a go. Dating simulators are not my thing at all, but like I said, it's KFC. It could be worth it. And you know what? I'll have to get a bucket of KFC as well. Bucket of chicken while I'm playing. Sounds like the perfect date night. Hey Tom, how you doing? Yeah, I can't see what would McDonald's do. You had Burger King. They did a load of video games, didn't they? They did like the King, sort of some weird, creepy games with the King. Oh, really? Come on! I want something better than third place. Don't do this to me. But yeah, I'll look into the whole KFC dating sim. See how that goes. You know what? No! Right at the last second, I got pushed into fourth. Anyway, guys, get that sponsor. I'll get KFC for a year, yeah? I'm trying to, you know, work off the weight. Oh, no, we've got Rainbow Road. We're doing Rainbow Road. The last one. For serious this time. If you guys want to... Yeah, my bad. I saw Rainbow Road. I had to play Rainbow Road. You're doing okay. College finally sorted out my timetable. I'm glad it's going okay, Tom. And hey, it's nearly the weekend. Jess has won this quite plainly. Well done, Jess. Unfortunately, couldn't get you up to 500 points. That is definitely the highest score we've ever had, I believe, on Mario Kart 8. Great start. You got a 3-day weekend. I'm slightly jealous. This week at work feels like I've been, you know, working about 3 weeks rolled into one. It has been hectic. So I'm very, very glad it's going to be the weekend very soon. But like I said earlier, hopefully on Saturday I will be back with SNES class. SNES Online. Trying to reclaim the throne with Mario Kart on the SNES. As quite obviously, it's never going to happen with this version. You got nothing to do on Monday, so what? Do you still have to go to college, or do you get it off? Just don't go to college. Just take a nice day to chill. That sounds amazing. No! Right, we're definitely done. You just don't go. Sounds good to me. Right, okay, we definitely are finishing now. So we've got a raid lined up. So we're going to go over to Beautiful TV's channel. Currently playing A Link to the Past, Legend of Zelda. Thanks so much, guys. It's been a great one. Let's quit out of... No. That's better. Thanks so much tonight, guys. It's been a great stream. Really appreciate everyone stopping by. We're going to go over and raid, so it's already happening. So click that link. Hashtag ADHRaid. You have a great evening, guys. I'll see you again on the next stream. Thanks for stopping by. Laters.
That actually like makes sense. He's just a totally normal man, not interesting at all. Dude, I'm sure he like gives me some really cool item, but I'm just like, I'll figure it out later.